Hi everyone, welcome to my channel ICT Active Learners. Today I'm here to explain Cambridge IGCSE ICT 2021 May-June Paper 3-2 Data Analysis part. So in this part of the question paper, I will move forward. Yes. You are going to use a spreadsheet to calculate the sales price of underwater cameras. All currency values must be in pound to 2 decimal places. So open and examine the file J2132 cameras.csv. So we'll go to the desktop. Here I have the file J21. This one is not required. J2132 camera.csv. This is the file. So just have a look to the file. This is how it is. Next step is to open the file J2132 housing.csv. So we'll open this file as well. So this is how it looked like. And then next step is they say these files will be used to provide data for your spreadsheet and must not be changed. So open and examine the file J2132 sales.csv as well. This is the file. So this is how it looked like. Fine. Next step is to, in your spreadsheet, place the text prepared by followed by your name, center number and candidate number to the right in the header. So just simply click on File, Print and then Page Setup. Go to the header, Custom Header, and on the right side just write prepared by, and then after your name, center number and then your candidate number. That's all. So this is what it appears on the page. Go back to the normal, and then after data has been placed into cell B4 and B9 to help you test your model. So the data is already here in B4 and B9. Now you need to save your spreadsheet with the name J2132 sales underscore your center number, then your candidate number. So just click on File, Save As, J2132 sales, then underscore your center number, then your candidate number, and I'm going to save it as a Excel workbook. Save. Done. Moving forward to the next step, format the spreadsheet to look like this. We'll do that. So what they have mentioned here, format the cell A1 to B1. Okay, A1 to B1. Merge them. Then, and it should contain 36-point black text. So I'm going to increase the size of the font to 36. Then after, on a pale blue background. So we'll choose the pale blue background, for example this one. And then it should look like this. So I'm going to increase my size of my cell here, and I'm going to click on text wrap so the data is clearly visible. I'm going to click here just like this. And vertically and horizontally aligned, just like that. And the font that they have used, it is some other font must be Arial. Yeah, Arial font, just like this. And I think it is bold as well. Okay, no need to have bold text. And then after, next step is to format the merge cell A3, B3, merge them. So A3, B3 merge, then A8, B8 merge them as well, and then A13 and B13 as well. So I have merged them. Then after, these cells must contain 8-point black text with a pale blue background. So I will select these cells with pale blue and 18-point font size, and font size going to be Arial. Just like this. Go back to my sheet here. Yes, what I need to do is I need to make this one smaller, and the data here is right align, here also right align, and this one also all right align, except this one is bold. That's it. This is how it looked like. Let's move forward now for step number 11, to enter a formula in cell B5, which, depending on the camera code, look up the make and model of the camera from the file J2132 camera. So what I need to do is I just need to click here, and I need to use a function called VLOOKUP. So VLOOKUP, by looking at the value here, then a comma, my table array. So I need to go to my camera file, and I need to select only code and model. Then a comma, model is in column 2. So I just need to say here comma, column 2, comma, false or 0, you can use both of them, and then just close the bracket, press enter. So you got the model here. Next, enter a function in B6, which, depending on the camera code, look up the price of the camera and then get the lookup value of the camera from price. So we look up, then choose your lookup code, then comma, table array is in the camera's file, and then choose till price. So price is written in column 4 this time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then exact match. So false, bracket close, and press an enter button. So you got the price here. Step number 13, enter a function in cell B10, which, depending on the housing code, look up the make and model of the housing from the file J2132 housing. So here just click and then equal to, again we look up, then lookup value is here, then bracket start, then put a comma, and then table array is your housing file. So here is the housing code and here is the model. So just choose these 3 columns, comma, model is in column 3, and exact match we need to type false, and then just close the bracket and press an enter button. So you got here the housing model. Next step is to enter a function in cell B11, which, depending again on the housing code, to look up the price of the housing from the file J2132. So we need the price now, equal to V lookup, bracket start, This is my lookup value, comma, table array. I need to go to housing, and then I need to select housing code and price column. This time my price column is at number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So comma 5, comma false. Bracket close and press an enter button, so you got the price. After this all, next step is to enter a function or formula in cell B14 to calculate the price of both the camera and housing. So here I just need to add these two, equal to this cell plus price of housing. That's it. Moving forward, enter a function in cell B15 to show the discount percentage that would be applied. Use the package price to extract the figure from the discount table. So what we need to do is we need to look at the discount table here. If the cost is less than this value, then 0 discount must be represented. If the cost is less than 800, then 4%. If the cost is less than 1100, then 600, or if it is greater or equal to 1100, then 0. So what we need to do is simple, equal to if function, then bracket start. If this price is less than 500, then comma 0 discount, comma if again, bracket start. If this value in B14 is less than 800, then comma 4% discount, comma if again, then bracket start. If the value in B14 is less than 1100, then comma 6% discount. Otherwise, if it is greater than 10% discount. Close the bracket. 2 and 3 if condition close, and then divide it by 100 to show the percentage. So this is the percentage. Next, enter a formula in cell B16 to calculate the discount amount to be applied, which is the package price multiplied by the discount percentage. So very simple, equal to package price multiplied by discount. So that's the discount. And then enter a formula in cell B17 to subtract the discount amount from the package price. So equal to package price minus discount. So that's the discounted value. Then the user enter a code for the camera and a code for the housing. So enter a formula in cell A19 to display an appropriate error message if the code, camera code for the housing does not match with the code of the camera entered by the user. So it means we need to use here a function equal to if, bracket start, if the value that we have, for example, the camera code, if this camera code is equal to or is not equal to the value here, so we look up, then depending upon the housing code, comma, the table array will go to the housing. So if this code does not match the code in the camera, then there will be an error message. So I select these two columns, then comma, in the second column I have the camera code, then comma 0 or false, bracket close, and then comma, what error message you want, you just type it here. For example, error, this housing is not designed for this camera, then message close. If it is perfect everything, then no message, leave it blank, press enter. So here we have this function. If anyone change this code and there is an error, then you will get the error code here, otherwise it is perfect. Now apply appropriate formatting to column B4 of the spreadsheet. So it means the prices, as I mentioned earlier, pound and 2 decimal places. So format and format cells, currency in pound with 2 decimal places. Just like that. And then you just make this one bold as well. Like this. And now you need to save and print the spreadsheet. So I'm going to save it first, and then I'm going to print this time to show the formula. So formula and show formula, and then after they mention that content, the row and column heading must be displayed and all the content should be clearly visible. So double click here to show this formula and move forward by using this lookup. So you just adjust this one here. This is your page 4, 1, 2, 3, and this one can be adjusted here as well because it is the only percentage, I guess. It's only 3 pages that you can print, or I think so you can even just make this one smaller, and you can only print these 2 pages as well with all the values. But make sure the content of this page is clearly visible. So click on File, Print, Page Setup, and then choose from here Sheet with the row and column heading. So this will be your page number 1 and page number 2 and then page number 3. If you want to set up this one even into page number, you can do this as well. Like this column can be made smaller. That's it. So after that they said print your spreadsheet showing values this time. So just uncheck this one and then adjust this one in a single sheet as they have mentioned. Yeah, just like this. So you need to print this page now. Make sure all the values are clearly visible. That's it. Yeah, and then this time you don't need to show any heading of column and row. So print, page setup, sheet, no row, column and heading, then just click on OK. So we need to print this one, go back. Moving forward to the next and last step, model this spreadsheet for a customer who wishes to buy camera C013. So normal C013, and then the housing code is H025. So H025. So this time, as they are not the same, we are getting the error message. So they just want you to print this error message with the values. So file, print. So this time they have the error message as well. So that's all from the spreadsheet part of this question paper. Hope you have learned how to apply the VLOOKUP and if condition. So thanks for watching and please subscribe the channel for more videos and updates.